video is from Hillsar English Medium School.
Hello students, Standard 9, Science Chapter 3rd, Atoms and Molecules. This is the part 3rd of this lesson. In first and second part, we have discussed about the atoms, ions, how these ions form, and the compounds and the molecules of the atoms, the arrangements of atoms, and how to adjust the valencies of them. Let us move ahead to discuss about molecular mass and mole concept. Molecular mass. In section 3.2.2, we have discussed the concept of atomic mass. This concept can be extended to calculate the molecular mass. पहले हमने देखा कि atomic mass कैसे calculate किया जाता है. Now we will discuss about how the molecular mass can be calculated. The molecular mass of a substance is the sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms in the molecules of the substance. Molecule में जितने सारे atoms है उन सब के masses add करने हैं will get molecular mass. Like calculate the relative molecular mass of water H2O and calculate the molecular mass of HNO3 that is nitric acid. वाटर एंड नाइट्रिक एसिड के मॉलिकुलर मास फाइंड आउट करना है तो कैसे करेंगे. इसमें जितने भी एटम्स है सबके एटॉमिक मास ऐड कर दो, यू विल गेट द मॉलिकुलर मास. फर्स्ट एटॉमिक मास, सी द सॉल्यूशन. एटॉमिक मास ऑफ हाइड्रोजन इज 1 unit and oxygen is 16 unit. So the molecular mass of water which contains 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. So 2 into 1 plus 1 atom of oxygen, 1 into 16. So 2 into 1 is 2 plus 1 into 16 is 16. So 2 plus 16 is 18 unit. So molecular mass of water is 18 unit. Similarly, you can calculate for HNO3 where H is 1, N atomic mass is 14 and oxygen is 16. So 1 plus 14 plus 16 multiplied by 3, it is 48. So when we add up all this, we will get 63 unit. So this is how we can calculate molecular mass for given molecule. Let us move ahead to calculate the formula unit mass. It is of any substance is the atomic mass of all the atoms the form unit of a compound. 1 unit of compound बनाने के लिए जितने भी एटम लगते हैं उसके सारे मास जो है दैट इज द फॉर्मूला यूनिट मास फॉर दो सब्सटेंस उस कंस्टिट्यूएंट पार्टिकल्स आर आयंस, मतलब जिनके कंस्टिट्यूएंट पार्टिकल्स जो आयनिक फॉर्म में. फॉर एग्जांपल सोडियम क्लोराइड which discussed above has a formula unit as NaCl, right? So its formula unit mass can calculate as sodium atomic mass is 23, chlorine it is 35.5. So we get the answer 58.5 unit. Let us move to
market. We always buy things using standard values. In other words, we always take 1 kilogram of rice or 200 milliliters of fruit juice. Fruits are sometimes counted using the unit dozen. 1 dozen means 12 of something. These are terms used in everyday life. But what if I want to measure something in terms of the number of tiny particles present in it? Let me explain this in detail. Looking at this pure gold, can you tell me how many gold atoms are present in this? Or wait, looking at this glass of water, can you tell me how many water molecules are present in it? You will probably say that it's practically impossible to calculate the number of atoms or molecules in these examples. But astonishingly, chemistry has an answer to this as well. That brings us to the concept of mole. What does it mean? It's very easy. 1 mole of anything has 6.022 times 10 raised to 23 atoms or molecules or particles present inside it. Isn't this number huge? If I have to write down the zeros, this is how big the number will look. 1 mole of anything has these many particles. Now let's say we take a substance which has 3 times the number of particles here. Then we say that this is 3 moles of this substance. And what if we have a substance which has 8 times the number of particles here? That's correct. It will be 8 moles of that substance. That's the basic concept of a mole of any substance. Let's see if you've understood the concept well. Now here's 1 mole of this pure gold. How many atoms does it have? Yes, as it's 1 mole, it will have 6.02 times 10 raised to 23 atoms in it. Similarly, 1 mole of pure water will have 6.022 times 10 raised to 23 water molecules inside it. So is this how we define 1 mole? 6.022 times 10 raised to 23 atoms or molecules or particles? Well, that's the simplest way to understand it. That means if we take, for example, a bag containing 6.022 times 10 raised to 23 hydrogen atoms, then can we say it's 1 mole of hydrogen? Yes, that's right. Similarly, 6.022 times 10 raised to 23 molecules of any compound like copper sulfate is 1 mole of copper sulfate. Simple, isn't it? Wait, we have just understood the concept of mole in simple words. But we are yet to take a look at the scientific definition of 1 mole. And what's this number we refer to? Does it have a special name? Watch our next video to know more.
Now let us move towards the mole concept. Take an example of a reaction of hydrogen and oxygen to form the water. Where the water molecule is formed, 2 moles of hydrogen and 1 mole of oxygen is water molecule. The above reaction indicates that 2 molecules of hydrogen combines with the 1 molecule of oxygen to form 2 molecules of water, or 4 units of hydrogen molecule, because 1 hydrogen stands for 1 and 1 unit, and here the 4 hydrogens are there. Since 4 hydrogen atoms are there, 1 atom stands for 1 unit, so 4 hydrogen atoms, 4 unit. Similarly for O2, it is 16 multiplied by 2, it is 32 unit of oxygen to form 36 unit of water molecule. So 1 mole of this water consists of 36 units of water molecule. So we can infer from the above equation that the quantity of a substance can be characterized by its mass or the number of molecules. But a chemical reaction equation indicates directly the number of atoms or the molecules taking part in the reaction. That is important. Chemical reaction में वो जो atom है कितने number के atoms है कितने atoms है quantity में वो important होते हैं, right? Therefore, it is more convenient to refer to the quantity of substance in terms of the number of its molecule or atom. Reaction में कितने atoms है कितने molecules है वो calculate करना required है, rather than their masses. So a new unit, that is mole, was introduced. So now new unit for this, the weight, the number is mole. The mole is the symbol is MOL, mole. It is a unit of a amount of a substance. So this is a unit of amount of a substance. SI stands for international standard. 1 mole contains exactly 6.022140076 multiplied by 10 raised to 23 elementary entities. So 1 mole contains of any atom with this much quantity of that particles. This number is a fixed numerical value of Avogadro constant. This number is known as Avogadro's constant, or Na, when expressed in the unit mole, and is called Avogadro's number. The amount of substance, symbol N, of a system is a measure of the number of specified elementary entities. So an elementary entity may be an atom, a molecule, an ion, an electron, or any other particle or specified group of a particle. So the mole is a substance of a amount of a substance of a system that contains this particular number specified elementary entities. So इतने सारे number के entities एक mole में होते हैं. So here you can observe 1 mole of carbon atom. It contains Avogadro's numbers of carbon that correspond to 12 gram of carbon atom, that is atomic mass. So 1 mole consists of atomic mass of atom, and अगर जब mass अगर हम बोला जाए अगर numbers है तो it is the Avogadro's number. So now besides being related to a number, a mole has one more advantages over a dozen or a gross values. This advantage is the mass of a 1 mole of a particular system is also fixed. So 1 mole corresponds to always the atomic mass of a element of that atom, and which is always fixed. So mass of a 1 mole of a substance is equal to its relative atomic or molecular mass in a gram. So atomic mass of an element gives us the mass of one atom of that element in the atomic mass unit, that is unit. To get the mass of 1 mole of atom of that element, that is molar weight, we have to take the same numerical value but change the unit from unit, that is molar unit, to gram. So molar mass of an atom is also known as gram atomic mass. For example, atomic mass of a hydrogen is 1 unit, that is molar unit. So gram atomic mass of the hydrogen is 1 gram. When we are talking about the mass unit, it is the atomic mass of the hydrogen. When we express in a gram, that will be mass atomic or the gram atomic mass. So 1 unit hydrogen has only 1 atom of hydrogen, and 1 gram of hydrogen, it has 1 mole atoms of the hydrogen, that is atomic mass unit. To get the mass of 1 mole of an atom of that element, that is molar mass, we have to take the same numerical value that change the unit from unit to gram. So molar mass of atom is also known as a gram atomic mass. उसे क्या बोलते हैं? gram atomic mass. For example, atomic mass of a hydrogen is 1 molar or the mass unit. So gram atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 gram. 1 unit hydrogen has only 1 atom of hydrogen, and 1 gram hydrogen has 1 mole atom, that is Avogadro's number atoms of a hydrogen. Similarly, 16 unit oxygen has only 1 atom of oxygen, and 16 gram oxygen has 1 mole atom. 1 mole correspond to Avogadro's number, that much atoms of oxygen. So to find the gram molecular mass or the molar mass of a molecule, we keep the numerical values the same as the molar mass, but simply change the unit as above from unit to gram. For example, as we have already calculated the molar mass of a water, that is 16 unit, that is 1 multiplied by 2 of hydrogen and 16 of oxygen, add up, we got 18 unit, that is mass unit. From here we correspond to 1 molecule of water, and 18 gram of water has 1 mole molecules of water. So expressing here molecules in the unit of moles. So that is the Avogadro's molecules of water. So chemists, they need the number of atoms and the molecules while carrying out the reaction. जब reaction form होता है, करते हैं, तब numbers of atom is important. And for this, they need to relate the mass in grams to the number. It is done as follows. So 1 mole correspond to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 number, that is Avogadro's number, that correspond to relative mass in the gram. This mole is a chemist counting unit. So word mole was introduced around 1896 by the Wilhelm Ostwald, who derived the term from the Latin word that is moles, which means a heap or a pile. Substance may be considered as a heap of atoms or molecules. So mole, it is nothing but the piles or the heaps of the atoms or the molecule. The unit mole was accepted in 1967 to provide a simple way of reporting a large number, that is a massive heap of atoms. So that much heap is correspond to 1 mole of the substance. Now let us calculate, do the calculation, how to calculate the moles. So number of moles in the following. So 25 gram of helium, that is finding mole from the mass. So हमें mole find out करना है. See here, number of moles is n, given mass is n, molar mass is capital N, given number of particles capital N, and Avogadro's numbers of particle, it is written as Na. So these are the meaning of the abbreviates. First question में क्या था? Helium atomic mass is 4 unit, that is mass unit. So molar mass कितना आएगा उसका? 4 gram आएगा. So we express, when the atomic mass is expressed in the gram, we call it as molar mass. So calculate the number of moles, that we can get it by dividing given mass by the molar mass. So given mass is 52 and molar mass we know it is 4. So divide, we got 13. So 13 mole is present in 52 units of the given helium substance. Now next is, we know that 1 mole is Avogadro's number. The number of moles is given number of particles upon Avogadro's number. So given number of particle, it is given 12.044 into 10 to the 23 divided by Avogadro's number is 6.022 into 10 to the 23, it is 2. So we got the approximate answer 2. So number of moles present in that it is 2. Let us calculate the mass of the following. Here 0.5 moles. यहाँ पे मोल्स दिए, मास कैलकुलेट करना. पहले मास दिया था तो मोल कैलकुलेट किया था. Here 0.5 mole of nitrogen gas mass from the mole of a molecule, or 0.5 mole of nitrogen where the mass from the mole of a atom, and third is 3.011 into 10 to the 23 number of nitrogen atoms, that is mass from the number, or Avogadro's number of nitrogen molecule, that is mass from number. So first mass is equal to molar mass into number of moles. जैसे कि मोल्स निकालने के लिए गिवन मास अपन मोलर मास का था, जैसे हमें मल्टीप्लाई करना है. सो हियर द मोलर मास गिवन इट इज़ 28 and number of moles is 0.2 which is given. So we got the answer 14 gram. Next, mass is equal to molar mass into number of moles. Here the molar mass is 14. Number of moles given is 0.5. We got the answer 7 gram. Next, the number of moles is equal to given number of particles upon Avogadro's number. Given number of particles it is 3.011 into 10 to the 23 upon Avogadro's number. We got the answer finally it is 7, as we can multiply this with 14, as 14 is molar mass. Now next, the similar way we can calculate this molar mass multiplied by given number of particles upon Avogadro's number. Substitute the values, we got 28 gram. The next question है to calculate the number of particles in each of the following. Particles calculate करना है. 46 gram of sodium atom दिया है. यहाँ पे number from mass we have to take, and next is 8 gram of oxygen. Number of molecules from mass we have to take. So first में क्या करना है, number of atoms is equal to given mass upon molar mass into Avogadro's number. When we substitute the values, given mass is 46, molar mass of nitrogen is 23, multiplied by Avogadro's number, we got the answer 12.044 into 10 raised to 23. When the second case oxygen molecule is there, so number of molecules आएंगे, यहाँ पे atoms नहीं आएंगे. So given mass upon molar mass into Avogadro's number. Given mass is 8 and the molar mass is 32, as the atomic mass is 16 multiplied by 2, we got 32. So finally substitute all the values, we got answer 1.51 into 10 raised to 23. One of carbon, 0.1 mole of carbon is given. So to calculate the number of particles, that is number of moles of particles into Avogadro's number. So जितने moles दिए उसका Avogadro's number से multiply करें, we'll get the answer, that is 0.1 into 6.022 into 10 to 23. 0.1 से multiply करना है, so 1 power कम हो जाएगी, 23 become 22. So answer is 6.022 into 10 to 22. Here we finish up with the third part of the lesson. In the remaining part we'll see in the fourth. Your homework is to practice the numericals from the lesson.